Hey guys, so I appreciate this part is going to be out before part 4, but I'm nearly done with the game, like so close to being done. I'm on chapter 8, and must have spent like 3 hours doing this specific fight with the Thief Taker General. Now if you're playing Master Custom difficulty to get the achievement, and you're a masochist like me who wants to do 100% of the game with that on, because I did Master Custom difficulty 100% all collectibles. That is the current one I'm doing. And these are the current. This is a list of all the current things that are on the list. So you have no focus, no special arrows, no KOs, no kills, no detection, expensive resources, no damage, no food, or poppies, no reticle, and stealth takedowns only. So this fight is notoriously difficult because when you try and loot him, it's really honestly it's not that difficult when it comes to like doing the actual mission. But getting all the loot and trying not to get caught when you're trying to get his pouch is probably one of the hardest things in this game to do on this difficulty. Because if you get anywhere near his pouch, he'll turn around and he'll catch you. So you need to wait for him to shoot, and then grab his pouch. But even then, he turns around right after. So I've found a strategy that worked 90% of the time, because 10% of the time he will go the opposite way when he does his, like, when he starts. Let me show you real quick on what I mean. So let me just turn the game down a bit. So no, actually, I'll try and explain it. So you see where he's standing in the middle. There is a valve on the left and there's a valve on the right of the screen. You can't see right now. Sometimes he'll shoot the valve on the right, the right now, the right side that we're looking at right now. 10% of the time he will shoot that way, and that ruins the strategy because we want to go left. If he shoots to the right, he will, when we're spinning the valve, he'll shoot at us. But if you use this strategy, 90% of the time this will work. I've tried it multiple times. The only thing I had trouble with, or getting the strategy to work well with, is getting his pouch. But understanding how the mechanics work behind the fight, getting the pouch wasn't so difficult. In like, if once you know what you're doing. So I'll quickly play the video for you, and yeah, I'll comment after.
A life lesson here. Or maybe it's better to slip away.
Our chase will end soon enough. All right, Garrett, I'll play along. Why won't you give up? I tracked you across this city's carcass. I'll find you. I'll give you a fighting chance. What do you say, Garrett? I tracked you across this city's carcass. I'll find you. Oh! All right, Garrett, I'll play along. Oh!
Okay, so the reason why this strategy works 90% of the time is because, sorry, I'm shouting. His pathing is the exact same every time I did this. For my game, I don't see why it wouldn't work for everyone else, but for my game, his pathing was the exact same. So let me show you real quick. What you want is you want to turn around as soon as you spawn, and as a loot. Let me play it for you. You pick this one up, right? And you want to dash. You can either stand up during this entire thing. You don't need to crouch. You can swoosh while standing up. You don't need to waste your time crouching and swooshing if you want. It saves one button press. You don't need to crouch, but you can if you want. It's the same speed pretty much. Now the only issue I have with this game is the valve is very annoying to turn for me. Like I don't know if it's just my brain, but when I'm turning the valve, it's not like as fluent as I want it to be. As you know, I'm stopping a bit here, but if you get like the valve turning down pretty well, then you'll save yourself some time. Then you want to get this candlestick right here. Then you want to you can still stand up. By the way, you can still stand up. You can pick this up. Pick this what's it called? I think it's like a syringe. Now you see this vase here. You don't need to hit this. If you miss it, it's completely fine because the noise from hitting the table, if you miss the vase, it does the same thing. So if you want, I guess I don't see why you would want to do this, but if you want, you can save the vase for later and you can hit the table. Sometimes you will not hear it. I've had it a few times where he will not hear it, but I think that's if you're too slow on turning the valve. So you want to hit this. Now this is where I'm talking about. If this is 90%, this is how it works 90% of the time. You see where he's firing here? Sometimes, you see where the other valve is, where he's turning there? Sometimes he'll be facing this way and shooting you. Sometimes that happens, and there's no way of making this consistent enough for him to not do that. I find that hitting the vase distracts him a little while longer, so you have time to turn the valve, and it influences him to turn this way for some reason. So yeah, you wanna obviously just yeah, we just wait for him to do his little round thing. He's not very perceptive. As you can see, he's not really seeing me here. Then he'll straight away after he's facing that way, he will not turn around. I don't think he'll turn a little bit and shoot there, then he'll go straight ahead. Then he'll stay there and he'll shoot 2 times. Then he'll come to the middle, shoot 1 time towards where you spawned. Then he'll come straight over here. Actually, let me just play the volume so you can hear it. Alright, should shoot 2 times. 1, 2, then he'll come to the middle, and he'll shoot again. Yep, and then he'll come over here. Oh, he fires twice. Okay, that's good to know. Then he'll come over here, and you want to throw this as soon as he's coming, as soon as you see him, because he'll turn his back towards the crate, and then you can grab the middle pouch. Now, the only annoying thing about the Thief Taker General, I think, other than the flame shit, is that you can somehow misgrab the wrong pouch, and it's annoying. I've done it a few times. So this centers him. So obviously the left side is unobtainable because, or maybe you could glitch it and grab it through the crate. Because I mean, this game's buggy as hell. But you're cutting off the left option, and his right option, it's not really visible, is it? So you're centering him to grab the middle pouch. And not only that, you don't even need to sweep back. Just make sure you're hidden, behind this crate, and he'll just stare at you as if you weren't there. You don't even need to move from here. Like, you can move here if you want to be more secure. But yeah, then you want to shoot this, and then you'll just... I don't know what he does now because our back's to him, but now I know this feels tense, his situation, pickpocketing the door, but he never really shoots over here. Like, unless you're like very, very slow. What I'd recommend is because on Master Custom difficulty with the things I mentioned, you can upgrade your lockpicking. I'd recommend doing that, because I guess without the upgrades it'll be very difficult. And if you make one mistake, he'll hear you, and he'll shoot you, and you're dead. And if you don't, like, I started this fight with no water arrows, no bottles, and just blunt arrows. That's all I had. If you want to make it easier on yourself, use the flash bomb to get the middle pouch. Apparently that is the best way to do it. But I sold my flash bomb because I didn't even know this fight was coming up. Then you just pick it, and then you just go straight out. Right, no need for the video to be longer than it should be. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This strategy, I honestly was doing this for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it was. And I was thinking, is this even possible? But if you like learn his routine, it's pretty simple. I think the things I do influence how he paths, maybe. I'm not sure if he paths any differently. Because maybe if you free a bottle early and something like that, it might make him path differently. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you did like this, I thought I'd put it out there for people because I've been trying to look on YouTube for something like this to help. I found one video where somebody starts with a bottle and throws it, and he grabs the thing straight away like it's collectible. And I found like another one where it's like literally the same thing I did, but takes a lot longer. For me, this fight took 2 minutes and 5 seconds, so it's really quick. Don't worry if you don't get it straight away, because once you've learned a route, it's pretty simple. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you guys are interested, actually, because you might be a new viewer, I am doing 100% of the game on 100% like Master Custom difficulty from the start to the end. The only thing I missed was one newspaper, and that was due to some like secret area thing. They're not spawning in the open world until a certain point, and I forgot to get it. Other than that, I literally got everything. There's also, besides like 4 loot in the sea that I can't find, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you like this content, please give me a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys soon.